Are you new to Valheim? Do you want to know the basics of the game and how to increase your survivability and take on the first boss? Well, this video is for you. I'm going to show you the basics from first dropping in to killing your first boss, Eikthyr. So, the first thing you want to do when you drop into the game is look for branches and stones on the ground. These will allow you to make tools, weapons, and a crafting station. Spend a few minutes gathering, then find an area near, but not too close to the altars, to make camp. First, to do that, you'll need a hammer. To make one of these, open up the inventory and craft one with 5 wood and 4 stone. Your camp should consist of a campfire, workbench, bed, and cooking station. You will need to feed the campfire wood to keep it going and place the cooking station over it in order to cook food. Place your campfires close by your bed, but do not place it inside a closed space. The smoke will suffocate you and you will die. You can't build close to the altars, so get some distance between you and them, but close enough you can easily travel to and from there because you'll be visiting these altars often. Once you have enough material to make a small little base camp and a club and an axe, now it's time to gather some food. You can find red mushrooms and raspberries around the area, and if you go hunting you can find boar, deer, and necks for meat. If you look at the food in your inventory, you will notice they have forks next to them. These forks tell you what the stats of the food increases. Red is for health, yellow is for stamina, and white is for both. It's nice to have a good balance of these stats, and if you hover over the food, you'll see exactly what the stat increases are for each food item. Now, we need to get you some armor. The first armor you're going to want to make is leather armor or rag armor. The rag armor is made from leather scraps, collected by killing boar, and the leather armor is from deer hide, collected from killing deer. Either's fine, so you can make whatever is easiest for you to collect. Now it's time for you to make an actual weapon. You will need to make a bow and some arrows if you want to 1. Kill deer easily for their deer scraps, and 2. Stand a better chance at defeating the boss Eikthyr. You will want to make a crude bow at the bench, and will need some wood and leather scraps, and then some arrows. You can either make wood arrows, or if you found some flint found by the water with the necks, and feathers found by killing birds, you can make flint head arrows. Again, either arrow is fine, but the flint head arrows are a tad bit better. Before we continue, if you could do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button, it'd be a huge help. In return, I will tell you something about Valheim you might not have known. Like, Eikthyr is likely a reference to Eikthyr, the stag in Norse mythology who sat atop the rooftops of Valhalla and whose antlers were believed to be the source of all rivers and streams. Now it's time for the boss. But before we do that, there's a few things we need to discuss. 1. Make sure you are well rested, as this will increase your health and stamina regen rate for a set period of time. 2. Make sure you aren't wet. This will lower your stamina and health regen rate, as well as make you weak to frost and lightning. And this boss is lightning based, so you'll definitely don't want that. And 3. Eat the correct foods to be best prepared. I recommend eating raspberries, or if you found honey for stamina increases, and boar meat and neck meat for the health increase. You're able to eat up to 3 different types of foods. So again, raspberry, boar, neck. Now you should be ready to take on Eikthyr and claim his head as your prize. To find him, head back to the altars and click on the one with the red glyph on it. This will show you the nearest location for his summoning area. To summon him, you'll need 2 deer trophies, and if you've spent any time gathering food and collecting deer hide, you should have a few ready to sacrifice. If not, go hunt some deer. The trophies have a 50% drop rate. Then head over, place the trophies, and start the boss battle. He's not too difficult, so keep your distance and shoot arrows at him, and you'll have him down in no time. Once he's beaten, collect your rewards, take his head to the altars, place his head on his respective altar, and now you have your first ability. And now you're ready for the Black Forest.